Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to Into You Gaming. We finally hit 500 subscribers. Huge thanks to everyone who supported the channel. The previous giveaway is complete, and the winner has received their Welkin Moon. But don't worry, if you want a chance to win, make sure to subscribe. We're doing another giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, so stay tuned. Now, let's break down Varesa's full kit, including all the latest beta changes to her damage scaling. If you're thinking about pulling her or just want a simple breakdown of her kit, this video is for you. Watch till the end to get all the details. And in the end, we'll compare whether you should pull for her weapon or her C1 as a F2P player. Let's get into it. Varesa's elemental skill, Riding the Night Rainbow, lets her dash forward, dealing electro damage and gaining Night Soul points, allowing her to perform a free charged attack that does not consume stamina. Holding the skill puts her in sudden onrush mode, boosting movement speed, increasing interruption resistance, and even letting her run on water using Natlan's phlogiston mechanic. Her burst, Glory Vent, is a massive twin thunder slam, where she strikes the ground with both legs, dealing huge area of effect electro damage and maxing out her Night Soul points. It also puts her in Fiery Passion, making her burst hit even harder. After a plunging attack, she activates Apex Drive, increasing interruption resistance and unlocking a special plunging attack called Thunderous Tornado Eruption, which lets her dive again without waiting for her burst cooldown. Her passive talents: Tag Team Triple Jump. After using her skill, Varesa gets Rainbow Crash for 5 seconds. During this time, her plunging attack Shockwave deals extra damage based on her attack. Before, the bonus was 25 to 60% of attack normally, and 50 to 150% in Fiery Passion. 2. The Hero Twice Returned. When a teammate triggers a Night Soul Burst, Varesa's attack increases by 30 to 35% for 12 seconds. This can stack twice, and each stack has its own duration. No changes here. 3. Night Realm's Gift, a torch that incinerates evil. If Varesa runs out of Night Soul points, she can consume Phlogiston to stay in onrush mode. In Natlan, she can also trigger Quick Switch mechanic, while sprinting, gliding, or in midair. This immediately puts her in onrush mode and gives her 20 Night Soul points. New change. In Natlan, she now takes less fall damage when using terrain differences to leap. Her constellations. C1 upgrades her first passive talent, Tag Team Triple Jump. When using her special plunging attack, Thunderous Tornado Eruption, she automatically gains Rainbow Crash for 5 seconds. While Rainbow Crash is active, her plunging attack Shockwave damage is boosted by 150% of her attack, whether she is in Fiery Passion or not. Also, Sudden Onrush or Night Soul Blessing state now consumes 30% less Night Soul or Phlogiston. No other changes. C2 Beyond the Edge of Light. After any plunging attack, Varesa enters Apex Drive, further boosting her interruption resistance. She also restores 11.5 energy when her plunging attack Shockwave hits enemies. No other changes. C3 Unbowed Resolve increases the level of her burst Glory Vent by 3. C4 The Courage to Press On. If Varesa uses her burst while not in Fiery Passion or Apex Drive, she gets Diligent Refinement for 15 seconds, increasing her plunging attack Shockwave damage by 500% of her attack, up to 20,000 damage. If she is already in Fiery Passion or Apex Drive, her burst deals double damage. Before, this plunging attack bonus was 300% of attack, but now it is 500%. C5 increases the level of her normal attack. C6 A Hero of Justice's Triumph restores 30 energy when entering Apex Drive and gives her 10% increased critical rate and 100% increased critical damage for plunging attacks and her burst. Also, when using her skill in Sudden Onrush, she fully restores Night Soul points. Now let's see Varesa's weapon. Varesa's signature weapon, Vivid Notions, is designed to maximize her plunging attack damage. It has 674 base attack and a 44.1% critical damage bonus, which are both amazing for her. The passive Falling Rainbow's Wish boosts attack by up to 56% and plunging attack critical damage by up to 80%, making it her best-in-slot weapon for raw damage. Before we compare C1 and her weapon, let's quickly talk about how Varesa scales. She's an attack-scaling plunging attack DPS, meaning higher attack directly boosts her damage output. Now, let's see which one is best for F2P players. Her C1 or her weapon. Varesa's C1 enhances her passive talent, Tag Team Triple Jump, making her plunging attack Shockwave damage always gain the 150% attack boost, regardless of whether she is in Fiery Passion. It also reduces Night Soul/Phlogiston consumption by 30%, allowing her to stay on the field longer and perform more plunging attacks. So which one should F2P players choose? If you already have a decent weapon, C1 is the better pull since it increases both damage and field time, making her plunging attack gameplay much smoother. However, if you lack a good weapon, Vivid Notions is a great long-term investment that maximizes her damage output. For F2P players, C1 is the smarter choice because it makes her easier to play while also boosting her damage, without needing extra investment in weapons or artifacts. I tried my best to simplify her kit, but if I made any mistakes in the video, feel free to correct me or help others understand in the comments. Also, if you want a breakdown of Ianson's kit details, let me know in the comment section. That's it for now, guys. Sayonara.